All right, so here we are in the hub, and we're gonna go talk to some hub people. How would you react to being called hub people?
As a freshman coming in, I was like, a hub person, what does that mean? Does that mean that they just think of ways to give me paper cuts when I'm walking down the stairs? And then you get into it and you're like, wait, I have meetings here all the time. Wait a second, I like to do homework here all the time. You're like, oh God, I'm turning into one of them, and you have a little panic attack. But it's kind of a cool thing. You're like, wow, wait, I belong here.
I would not be offended at you calling me a hub person because I spend a lot of time here. I grab lunch, meet friends, study, so I'd accept it.
I'm proud to be a hub person. I hope you can use that.
I would be honored to be a hub person. I think I've spent enough time in here.
I was in here almost 12 hours a day.
Like over 10 hours, maybe 10 hours.
I've slept on the floor a couple times.
I live here.
That's the beauty of the hub. You have everything you want there.
Me and Jen were just laughing, and I was telling her how I just love everything about the hub.
You have your food, you have your friends, you have your work, and you have your sense of pride.
Well, for me, it's just like in between classes, if I don't have anywhere to go, I'll go there because I already know that I don't even have to ask anymore, and I know that my friends will be there.
I don't know, normally there's a lot of people that I know here, so if I want to see them or kind of hang out while I do my work or even eat lunch with them, I'll just kind of hop around from table to table, so.
You see the same people over and over every day.
Literally, if you want to see people or hang out, you sit right in this general area. I think just in the time we've sat here, I've seen 3 or 4 people that have waved to me just walking by.
That's kind of the fun part of coming here, is that no matter what I know, I'll see somebody that I know. I enjoy coming here because you get to be alone if you want to, but then if you want to see someone, you want to talk about something, then you have that too.
Then there's also a network of probably 100, 200, 300 people that you'll recognize and you'll know.
I got a book for one of our classes, so I met her at the fish tank.
Is that a thing to do?
It's an easy place to meet. It's a big campus, so everyone knows what you mean if you say meet at the fish tank.
I'm here with my good friend Nate. Nate, say hi to the camera.
How's it going?
So Nate, can you tell us what you're doing here over by the fish tanks?
It's a typical thing for Penn State usually. You meet by the fish tanks where you meet with people and stuff like that.
When I'm just hanging out with friends, we'll definitely be on the second floor and comfy in the comfy chairs.
I'll sit in my favorite chairs. One's by the steps where I can people watch, and the other one's out by this window so that I can look down and soak in a little bit of sun during the winter time.
Yeah, I was the UPUA president, which is student government, so I had an office on the 3rd floor, and I basically lived in that office.
I normally go there for schoolwork. I know in between classes, I'll always go there. I'll get my lunch.
I was going to say, I love studying here, but I really only come after 12.
I thrive on the commotion and stuff.
It's more people that I'm friends with and I can always talk to if I need a study break.
If I want something different, I'll come here. In terms of doing papers and writing and creative thinking, I feel that having some background noise and having constant interaction with other people sometimes inspires ideas.
And I can usually just plug in and get a large table so I can spread all my stuff out. And you can talk if you want because there's no rules about being silent like there would be in a library.
I think hub people are social and outgoing.
I'm currently in about 3 different clubs, I suppose you could call them.
Penn State Dance Marathon.
Ohana, which is a thon organization. It's an independent organization.
Penn State Homecoming.
Com Radio.
Penn State Lion Scouts, the touring organization on campus.
I am a captain of the production team for Homecoming 2013.
What are you guys involved in here as students? Are you La Vie, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
Homecoming captain.
Really? Excellent. Nice. What committee?
Royalty.
Royalty, okay.
Yeah, I'm on a homecoming committee and a thon committee. So I see people and I'm they're in my committee.
So I was the president for Atlas, our thon organization this year. Nittanyville in the Collegian.
I think that because the hub has a lot of offices for clubs and activities, that a lot of people involved in the same things meet up here to hang out.
I think for the most part, a lot of the people who come to the hub are student volunteers and student leaders.
I think these people just really want to make an impact, and I think that they want to leave their footprint, either if it's on this campus, in their group, even in the world. but it all starts kind of here in a way.
The people that really want to take advantage of not only like the academic aspect of Penn State, but like the extracurricular aspect too.
I think involvement is kind of just a way of giving back and expressing your love for the university. If you're not involved, who's to say that you don't love Penn State as much as me, but you just may not be showing it as much as I am, because you know, you can say that you want to love, you can tell someone you love them, but they can't believe you unless you show them.
Should we get t-shirts? Hub.
Now that I am one, I realize actually these people are just really passionate about what they do. They really want to be involved. They want to help people, make a difference. So it's kind of a beautiful situation.
You've never heard the Hub?
I've never heard the poem.
I will recite it.
Can we? Oh, all right, hold on.
Yes, recite the Hub poem. Okay. So my friend wrote this poem about, well, I just want you to read it.
Do I have to?
I would love it if you did. No, it's short, it's short.
So, a poem about Hub people.
Together forever, regardless of weather.
Plastic seats, please no leather. Hub people.
Quarter zips, Macintosh, jewelry extra posh.
Gossip and oh my gosh, Hub people.
He's in my committee. I wish I was skinny.
Pink iPod mini, Hub people. We stare as you walk by, but you give me a hawk eye.
And I bet that you wish you were Hub people.
Spend a little more time here. You'll be fine.
I've seen so many people I know. It's fun. I just keep bumping into people. I get it now.
Keep interviewing them. I promise they'll stop talking to you too.
Thank you.